Hello and welcome to another video with me, Christian Rauchenwald. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to complete all 5 levels of the Einarsson Inception Escalation contract that takes place at the ICA Facility with a Silent Assassin rating. There's not much to say beforehand, so let's jump directly into level 1 of this 5-level escalation contract, where we'll have to eliminate Evan Holden with a kitchen knife while disguised as Yacht Security. From the spawn, you want to head left and then proceed straight until you're at the in quotes window here in front of you. You can vault through that window and then proceed to subdue the mechanic in front of you. We'll take his disguise. We don't have to worry about his body, so you can just leave it where it is. Disguised as the mechanic, you can now proceed to the right and just walk straight ahead onto the yard. And there then proceed straight through the door in front of you. Next, turn right and again proceed straight to the end of the hallway. Our target is patrolling here from the left to the right. We ignore him for now and proceed through this door. Turn left, turn right, and then approach this guard from behind and subdue him. You can now take his body and stash it in the closet in the front of you and then take his disguise. And with that, we'll have the required disguise to complete level 1 of this escalation contract. We, however, still have to grab the kitchen knife. For that, walk back through this door and then proceed to the left and to the end of the hallway. Then make a right turn, go through this door here and make another right turn to walk up the stairs. Proceed straight and touch the left wall and then take the door on the right into the kitchen, where you can pick up the kitchen knife and then leave the kitchen through the same door, turn left and then take the stairs down again, where you can again make a left turn to enter the hallway where our target's at. Walk to the end of the hallway and wait for our target to walk from this position to the left side or vice versa, to then just walk up behind him and eliminate him with the kitchen knife. Once you've taken care of him, you can stash his body in a closet on the right, and with that, make sure that his body doesn't get found. To make our escape, you can now on the left just walk up the stairs and then walk down the plank and proceed to the left to the official mission exit. And with that, you will have completed level 1 of this 5-level escalation contract. For the second level, we'll pretty much do the same. We just have to consider additional security cameras that will be in place during the level. Like before, from the start, you want to head left and proceed straight ahead through the window to take out the mechanic and take his disguise. But then when we proceed towards the yard, we'll have to be a little bit more careful. Due to the added security cameras, you want to wait here in the corner and you can see the markings for the camera on the floor in front of you. Once the camera swivels to the left and does not cover the path on the right, you can continue and run forward. Now there's another camera in front of us, and again we have to wait for it to swivel to the left and then we can enter the boat safely.
Later, man.
Once on the yard, there's only one more difference, and that is while we proceed to the right here and move straight and then through the door to the left so we can take out the security guard and get his disguise, we'll also want to take care of the security system. So after subduing the guard here, stashing his body, we want to take care of the security surveillance system that is on the right in front of us. With that done, we pretty much repeat the same steps that we used during level 1 of this escalation contract and make our way upstairs to grab the kitchen knife, come back down, kill our target, stash his body, and then just leave the yard through the in quotes main entrance.
Here, it's okay. This is what this is.
Never seen him drive it, not once.
Level 3 of this escalation contract adds another target and we'll have to take out Terry Norfolk while disguised as the Yacht Crew. In order to pull this off, you want to equip your coins at the mission spawn and then use them to lure Terry Norfolk towards your spawn, where you can then subdue him and hide his body. Don't kill him yet because we don't have the required disguise, but it's easier to make sure he's here outside waiting for us so we can just take care of him during our escape.
Come on, give me a break. What? Okay. Huh? I really...
With Terry Norfolk subdued and waiting for us here for later, we retrace our steps or repeat our steps to be more precise from the previous 2 runs by making our way to the left through the window, subduing the mechanic, taking his disguise, making it onto the boat, taking out the guard at the end of the yard to get his disguise, disabling the security system, and then disguised as the guard, making our way upstairs to grab the kitchen knife, head back downstairs and take care of our first target.
All right there.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, it's such an eye for detail. Here, it's okay. This is what Mr.
With our first target eliminated and the body hopefully successfully stashed in the closet behind him, we now proceed to the left and then go through the first door on the right to get the Yacht Crew disguise. And with that disguise, we can now leave the yard the way we usually do by either walking to the left or to the right to get to the other side of this hallway where we can follow the stairs up and then walk down the plank past the 2 security guards and just approach the subdued body of Terry Norfolk that we left in the hut at the spawn, snap his neck and then walk towards the exit to finish level 3 of this escalation contract with a silent assassin rating as well. For level 4 of this escalation contract, things get a little bit harder because now Yacht Security and crew see through our disguise. However, it doesn't change our overall approach, so we start by equipping our coins, luring Terry Norfolk towards us, subduing him, stashing his body, and then making our way onto the yard by going to the left through the window, subduing the mechanic and taking his disguise.
Oh, come on, man. Huh. death. Come on.
Disguised as the mechanic, we complete or repeat the steps we've taken before, so we wait for the cameras to look the other way to make it onto the yard, and then we proceed to the other end of the yard to take out the security guard and the surveillance control system there. However, from there then we will deviate a little bit from our previous runs. Now, as mentioned, instead of taking the disguise this time, we actually stay in the mechanic disguise, disable the security system, and then we'll proceed to subdue our first target. And we can do that either like I do here by placing the gun on the floor, which you can do by pressing the right and left bumper simultaneously, or by just waiting for him to turn around and while he's walking to the other side, approach him from behind. Now in this case, I'm just subduing him here in the middle of the hallway and I'm leaving his body. If you want to play it safe, you could drag his body into the room behind us. Either way, the point is subduing him so we don't have to worry about him seeing through our disguise later. In this case, since we're subduing him, we can also take his disguise and now just repeat the same steps we went through earlier to go upstairs, grab the kitchen knife, come downstairs again, eliminate the target and stash his body in the closet.
Such an eye for detail. Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like. I wouldn't mind seeing that house.
Just like before, now with target number 1 taken care of, we walk into the room here on the right to grab the yard security disguise. However, this time, instead of making our exit through the main entry of the yard, we'll just have to retrace our steps, so we'll leave through the area that we entered as a mechanic. We don't have to worry about cameras since we disabled all of them, and once we vault through the window here in front of us, we can proceed to the hut where we stash Terry Norfolk's body and snap his neck again to also finish level 4 of this escalation contract with a silent assassin rating. Level 5 of this escalation contract is pretty much the same, with the only additional objective that we'll have to finish the mission in under 5 minutes, which is what our previous run easily accomplished. Therefore, you can just repeat the exact same run again. Again, you lure Mr. Norfolk with the coins to the hut at the spawn and subdue him to place his body there and kill him later. Then you enter on the left, get the mechanic disguise, make your way back to the guard that's at the end of the yard and subdue him, stash his body, disable the security cameras, but don't yet take the disguise. Subdue your other target and take the guard disguise, make your way upstairs, grab the kitchen knife, come down, kill the target, stash his body, go into the room to get the Yacht Crew disguise, and then make your exit, and on the way to your exit also snap Terry Norfolk's neck, and you will have completed all 5 levels of this escalation contract as Silent Assassin.
how are you?
Jeez. Okay.
Fabulous, isn't it? Oh, it's such an eye for detail. Care. It's okay. If this is what Mr.
Congratulations, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, enable notifications, and if you have any questions, to leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.